Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the week or for mid-November 2020. This month, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All you have to do is subscribe and hit the bell, and you will catch me live. But Sagittarius, did I say Aquarius? I'm not sure, but this is for you, Sagittarius. Let's see here. Definitely walking away from something here in the first row. For sure. You start off with this Tarantula card, which is a card of being at a crossroads, having a choice to make, but plain and simple, it looks like you're going to be making a choice here. It's going to lead to a victory. Chariot, Ace of Swords. So I really like to see that for you here. You do have the Tower. You basically have the Tower twice. We'll talk about this in just a second. But let's see what is going on for you here, Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, I'm getting something about writing as well. I feel like somebody could be writing to you, or you could be receiving a letter. I'm not sure. You start off with the Truth Be Told card. This could be a truth coming out for sure. Like I was saying, I was getting something about writing here, or someone delivering a message. Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. It's like someone's coming in with the truth. But you have this Buffalo card and the Tower. I feel like this is a truth that you probably don't want to hear. So I would say I would be very careful of kind of like, talking to someone from the past or whatever, because it could just cause more harm than good, is what I feel here. Yeah, I feel like you're ready for new life. I feel like you are ready to move away from the past here. I feel like this Tower could just say that you're surprising people in your life, because you could be making a decision for you, which I feel like all your readings are like about that, Sagittarius. You start off with this Tarantula card. This card in this deck is about being at a crossroads. You have the Two Wands, Eight of Cups, and the Strength card, and with the Chariot here as well, literally making a decision, picking a new path in your life. So I feel like for some of you, you're just picking a new path. You have the Two Wands, Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Strength card here. Again, this is like needing to leave a comfort zone. Two Wands, there is a village down here on the Two Wands, and it represents leaving a comfort zone. And you have the Eight of Cups as well. Eight of Cups represents a moon period where you could be walking through some darkness. There could be some uncertainty. You could be not sure of the direction that you're going in your life. And it could be something that requires strength. So what I feel here is some of you could be walking away from a relationship, and you could be walking towards something new. So again, and you could be making the decision, or for some of you, I feel like you already made this decision because it's coming up in your past position. So maybe some of you have decided to end a relationship, and maybe it was painful, but maybe at the same time, you knew it was the right thing to do. For others, I feel like this is what's going to happen to you in the future, the Strength card. The Strength card says you will be seen as being very strong in the future. I feel like this whole reading is basically saying that you could be making a decision that is going to surprise people. You even have this Buffalo card here. It has like a lightning on it, like the Tower. So I always say this card reminds me of the Tower. It's in this deck, it's actually a card of abundance as well. So I do feel like there could be a lot of abundance coming in for you, but this is going to be based off a decision or a journey that you are going on that maybe other people don't agree with, Sagittarius. You have the Page of Wands, the Chariot, and the Ace of Swords here. Definitely a victory, but it's like a sacrifice is being made here. The Ace of Swords, there's this palm frond on this side, and the palm fronds in the tarot represent a sacrifice or making some sort of sacrifice. The olive branch over here can represent an offer of peace, but it can also represent abundance as well. And this card is also a card of balance. So I feel like you are bringing things into balance, but it's only because you're making your own decisions at this time. Again, Page of Wands. I feel like this Page of Wands is like the universe asking you to accept an adventure. I feel like you are being asked to go on some sort of adventure. And you have the Chariot. Chariot is a card, is your center card, really good card. The center card in this 9-card spread is the most important card in the spread. And the Chariot is a card of a victory, success. It's a card of hard control as well. And it's a card of as above, so below. And because it has stars here, and he also has moons on his shoulders, so it can represent manifestation. But it says you are in control of this manifesting here, Sagittarius. And it's also a card that says, these two sphinxes can represent external circumstances like other people in your life. And so for some of you, I keep getting this repeat message for you, Sagittarius, that you could be making a decision that maybe other people in your life don't agree with, but it's your life. It's not their life. So I feel like some of you are realizing that. I feel like you see something as having too much potential. You have the High Priestess here. It's like Strength, Chariot, High Priestess. It's like Strength card. Strength is a card of soft control. It's like waiting for something to happen. The Chariot, you finally decide to take control. Chariot is a card of hard control. And then you have the High Priestess. It's like something has too much potential. You can't ignore it any longer. So I feel like there is something that cannot be ignored with this High Priestess card. And even you have the Tower here as well. So the Tower, a lot of people love to say how bad the Tower is. I always say, like, tarot isn't necessarily meant to be bad or good. To me, Tower is meant as guidance, and that's it. And the Tower can be a good thing. It can say that something is falling apart, something that is weak. The Tower is necessary. The Tower has to happen, but we always rebuild from the foundation. But we'll talk about that in a minute. I feel like you're seeing that something has to be let go of here. It's like and the Chariot can be a choice. It's like, you have to make a choice and in your life, and I feel like that's what you're doing. You have the Nine of Wands here. So I definitely say don't give up. For some of you, I feel like this is about boundaries so that you can probably avoid a Tower moment. And like I said at the beginning of the reading, I do feel like this could be someone coming with an apology or someone trying to come back into your life. So if you don't want to hear from someone, I would block them with this energy here. But you have the High Priestess, the Tower, and the Page of Swords. So like I said, I definitely feel like this could be news coming in for you. For others, I feel like you see the opportunity in doing something new. I feel like this Tower is kind of like saying something is out of your control. Here, Sagittarius is what I feel with that Tower energy. I feel like it's saying that there is almost something that it's like if you don't do it, the universe is going to do it for you. Here, I believe we have free will in life. I don't think the universe actually, forces us into doing things, but I do feel like there are certain things that maybe are meant for us to do on our path, or maybe there's something that isn't right for us, ultimately. And so kind of the universe, takes something away from us, or kind of causes a Tower moment so that we can wake up. It's almost like a wake up call with this Tower card. But I want to pull an extra row and just see what is going on here. So let's do that before we do anything else. Yeah, you have the Eight of Wands, quick success coming in for you here, Sagittarius. You have the Three of Cups, a celebration coming in here, the Seven of Swords. I would definitely avoid this past person. Could be like lying, cheating, stealing. Six of Pentacles, an investment. This card want to kind of come out. Six of Cups, yeah. Definitely could be someone from the past. I would be careful, like I said, I would be careful of communication from the past. It's like someone's trying to have a reunion here. And again, if it was a negative relationship, I would definitely avoid it. If it was positive, then, that's fine. But that's what I'd say to you. For others, I feel like making a choice is going to lead to a celebration. You have the Eight of Wands, quick success. The Three of Cups, definitely a celebration. Seven of Swords is kind of like the little bit of a challenging card here. But I do feel like the Seven of Swords is saying like to, let go of your fears. It is a card of fears, internal fears that don't exist. And then you end with two sixes. I love two sixes. To me, two sixes says you're on the right path. You're going in the right direction in your life. So I feel like you are on the right path at this time. But let's clarify this, Sagittarius, and see what is going on for you. Between the Two of Wands and the Page of Wands, you have the Sun and the Coffin. Major new beginning coming in for you here. Definitely making a new choice. Like I said, crossroads. The Sun is the Ace of Diamonds. Really successful card. Really good card for money and success. Nine of Diamonds, same thing. This could be like a new job coming in. But really, this is like a new choice, new opportunity coming in for you here. Between the Eight of Cups and the Chariot, you have the Queen of Diamonds. Same thing. Queen of Diamonds is called the Crossroads. It represents having a choice to make. Pick the new path, Sagittarius. I feel like this reading is just saying pick the new path. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Open up to something new here. Seven of Wands is guaranteed success, is what I will say to you. This right here, to me, is guaranteed success, Sagittarius. Like, to me, this is saying you have an idea. Maybe there's something you want to do. Maybe you want to open up a pancake restaurant, right? But maybe you're like, my family thinks I'm stupid for wanting to open up a pancake restaurant. These cards don't give a you-know-what about your family or anything else. Seven of Wands literally is a card of conviction. It says if you know that you can create the best pancake restaurant in the world, then it will happen with that Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is a card of commitment and conviction. It just says you need to know that you know. Nine of Wands says you need to not give up. And Nine of Wands also a card of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. It says you need to experiment and then you will have a quick success. Eight of Wands. Between the Strength card and the Ace of Swords, you have the Ace of Spades. This is called the Lady. So for some of you, that is a card of existing problems being resolved. So for a lot of you, that could represent you overcoming certain obstacles in your life. That's really good. Between the Page of Wands and the High Priestess, you have the King of Hearts. This is called the House. And, for some of you, this could be love coming in for you. It could be a water sign for sure. It could be a Pisces, Cancer. You have Leo here as well. It could be any sign. This is just a general reading. Could also be a Scorpio, I suppose. So if you're looking for love, could be love. That's nice. Between the Chariot and the Tower, you have the Ten of Hearts here. The Ten of Hearts is a card of loyalty. So again, if you're looking for love, there could be someone who's very loyal, or who will be very loyal coming in for you with that Ten of Hearts. For others, I feel like you could be shocked by someone who is like very loyal to you, or someone could like almost be proving their loyalty to you. This looks good to me, is where I was going with that. So I feel like for some of you, someone could be shocking you in a good way in a relationship. They could do something really nice for you at this time. And between the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords, you have the Eight of Hearts. Eight of Hearts is called the Moon, and it represents your romantic fantasies. So I feel like for some of you, you could be attracting someone who has, strong romantic desires towards you. It is also a card of your dreams, Sagittarius, and it says you need to kind of manifest your dreams here on Earth. Let's see how. With the High Priestess and Three of Cups, yep, definitely trust your intuition, High Priestess, and the Seven of Diamonds. Seven of Diamonds is called the Birds, and it represents communication and your intuition. So definitely needing to trust your intuition, definitely needing to listen to your intuition at this time with that Birds card for sure. Between the Tower and the Seven of Swords, you have the Jack of Hearts. The Jack of Hearts is a card of love, and it is a card of true love. So I feel like for some of you, there's true love coming in here. I would be careful, Tower, Jack of Hearts, Seven of Swords, if you were dealing with someone who is a liar, cheater, stealer in the past. This middle row basically says you could be walking away from someone who was a liar, cheater, stealer. So I would walk away. It's like once you walk away, new loyal love is kind of covering these cards. Ten of Hearts, Jack of Hearts. Someone who will be loyal to you will be coming in for you. Between the Page of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, you have the Jack of Diamonds. The Jack of Diamonds is called the Scythe, and it represents cutting something out. How crazy is this? You have the Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, and then you have this Scythe card, like all swords, basically. Even though this would be a Pentacle card, it is the Scythe. So it's like a sharp instrument. So I feel like for some of you, you are cutting something out here. I also feel like you could be getting to the truth as well, is popping into my head. So I feel like some of you are either getting the truth or getting to the truth. Yeah, Seven of Clubs here in the top row. I feel like love has been slow. Or for a lot of you, it's just been like a long journey, love. So I feel like it's been very slow lately. Middle row here, you have the Bear. I feel like you need to look at all the lessons that you learned in this situation. So I feel like some of you need to look at the lessons you learned in any difficult love situation. That will help you make sure to not repeat them. And then, yeah, look, you have the Fish right here. The Fish is your true love. A lot of people have been getting this card lately. The Fish is called the King of Diamonds, and it represents your true soulmate. So for some of you, there could be like a true soulmate coming in for you, someone who makes you very happy in your life. So definitely would be good for you, Sagittarius. This is a pretty interesting reading. Again, I feel like you need to do something here. It feels very general to me, but this is like you, again, maybe doing something that isn't I say normal, but it's like maybe your family has a certain idea of what your life should be, or maybe people in your life have a certain idea of what your life should be. And this is you like stepping away from that. I feel like I said this in your November reading just overall, is that, that was a major energy of needing to step away from your family. Yeah, you have this Owl card, which is like trusting your own inner wisdom here, Sagittarius. Yeah, the Fox. The Fox says don't trick yourself out of things as well. So it's like you could know. Yeah, you have the Emperor. Follow your own plan. I feel like you could know that something is right for you. I feel like you need to follow your own plan. Yeah, you have this Regeneration card. I would definitely take time to heal this month. The Here and Now card. I feel like you do need to be present and realize that you are where you are right now, Sagittarius. And I feel like you need to kind of like focus on that and not try to, force anything. Yeah, you have this Peace card as well. I definitely feel someone could be coming in with an offer of peace. But for the most part, this is a very good reading, Sagittarius. I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you and definitely a major new beginning. So thank you for watching and definitely enjoy your month.